off, let me ask you a question. What is normal? Think about it for a little bit. I'll wait. Keep the answer to the question at the back of your mind throughout my speech, okay? So, today I'll be arguing that people need to be more aware of people with hidden disabilities. About 18% of the UK's population have hidden disabilities. 18%. Think about that. That's a bit less than a fifth of the UK. Do you realise how much that is? There are people all over the world with dementia, anxiety, depression, PTSD, ADHD, selective mutism, dyspraxia, autism, just to name a few. And we don't even realise it. You might be thinking, but Daisy, I've honestly never seen anyone with any sort of hidden disability in my life. I promise. Or you might not be thinking that. Well, if you are thinking that, I can guarantee you that you 100% have. You might even have a hidden disability. Think about if someone would know that, just by looking at you. I really do think they wouldn't. Now, let me give you some tips and tricks on how to pick someone with a hidden disability out of a crowd. Please raise your hand if you've seen a lanyard with a green background with sunflowers on it before. Now, keep your hand up if you know what it represents. Okay, well, that's not a lot of you. For those of you who don't know, which is pretty much all of you, I'll tell you. It represents a hidden disability, so that people know, and that people can respond to you with understanding. So that people can respond to you with understanding. Someone with autism, for example, would put it around their neck and wear it to some shops, to airports, on public transport, public places such as zoos, and if they have a job, they might wear it there. This is what it looks like. So they would put it on like this, and then, as I said, they'd wear it to all the places I said. The first sunflower lanyard came out in 2016 at Gatwick Airport. The staff at Gatwick Airport thought, how can we make our customers with hidden disabilities noticed? 5 years on, is it really as recognised as it should be? During these COVID times, it means a bit more than that. If you wear one of these lanyards, you are exempt from wearing a face mask. So you might be thinking, wait, no. If they're so strict, they only let people with hidden disabilities wear these lanyards. Otherwise, people might try to get out of wearing face masks. So you might be thinking, but Daisy, if you have a sunflower lanyard, do you have a hidden disability? Well, the answer is, this isn't mine. It's my brother's. My older brother Louis has autism. This is his lanyard. Lockdown has been particularly hard for him. He needs a structure, a plan. Unfortunately, this has been difficult currently, but he's been coping very well. Fortunately for everyone, special needs schools let the parents choose whether to send their child in. My parents chose to send him in because 6 weeks of homeschooling would have been much too much for him. Yes, there are schools just for people with hidden disabilities, most commonly known as special needs schools. Examples of special needs schools would be Garrett Park, where my brother goes, Beath High School, and Longfield Academy. But more people need to be more aware of people with hidden disabilities of any kind. Remember, having a hidden disability isn't a negative thing. I would never say that. It makes you special. I'd even go as far as saying it's a gift. Please never think otherwise. And if you know someone who has a hidden disability, at least don't snigger or whisper at them as they come by. Think about what they'd give to feel normal. Think about what they're going through and what you could do to help. I remember something from 2 years ago that changed my way of thinking entirely. Louis, my older brother, has to be the first at everything. First in a race, first on a train or tube, first in public transport of any kind, first in the front seat of a car. we'd just gone down to the tube platform. Louis, we were at the back carriage and the train was just about to go. Louis pushed through everyone, screaming, "Hurry up, slow coaches," to us. It was so embarrassing, you could not imagine. People were actually on their phones dialing 999 because they thought we were being harassed. The most appalling thing about this story is he was actually wearing the lanyard at the time and nobody knew what it was. But the most important thing about this story is when we were on the tube. I vividly remember telling my mum, I wish Louis was normal. But since then, I've been thinking, what is normal? Now that brings us back to my opening question. I hope you've thought about it at least a little bit. I'll give you some more time to think. So, what is normal? Is it being black or white? Is it being from the UK or from somewhere else? Is it loving your sex or the opposite? Is it being male or female, or both, or neither? Some say normal is a myth. I believe the opposite. Any and all of these are normal. The way I see it, everyone has a different normal. My normal is completely different from Louis'. That doesn't mean I don't respect him. Think about your normal. Is it the same as the person sitting next to you? It isn't, is it? Do you still respect that person? I can only hope so. I think that's how all of us should see the world. That would make this room, this country, this world a better place. Think about how astounding that is. This thought could make the world a better place. So reset your thinking today. What is normal? Everything.